Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mansillon. I thought I'd come and make a little video to wish you a wonderful day. I hope you're preparing for great celebration and shift and change because the portals of the fifth dimension has opened up with this solstice and full moon. And it's not fully integrated, fully realized yet, but it's really a new way of going about that. And so, but there is no coming into the fifth dimension without a deep internal transformation. We need to go through the fourth dimension, the realm of potential and possibility and research and dream and desires and all that to find that point of freedom. But do need to come to a resolution in relationship to all the judgment we have upon ourselves and the world. And it's very important to make peace with all that, to allow new values to emerge from within the heart call, the call from God, this call to serve life and to be one with life, or rather than materialism and egotism. So, but all of that is changing, and right now we need to take care of our physical health and our spiritual balance and harmony on the emotional level. But it's like looking at the world with new vision, new pair of glasses. You can see the world through the unity of light and unity of love, the light of love. And so it's like, of course, there's still so many diverse programs, and each individual is absolutely unique. But we all are secretly, there is a great conspiracy going on from God and the universe to liberate us, to bring us to bring us to liberation, to abundance, to freedom. But there is all the forces of the ego that create an opposing force, and those are the tools that are used for growth and evolution. So, but it's really about responding to the call from the heart. It's really to responding to the call from your own heart. That will make a big difference from third to fourth dimension, and then from fourth to fifth, or whatever, fifth to sixth. But it's really the journey of the unknown. And for that, we need to let go of certain of our limitation, of our comfort zone, of our judgments. Very important. I was like really shaken up lately by certain things that really opened me up to some wonderful thing, true fulfillment, true joy, and understanding there is from a spiritual point of view, we have to realize there is always the presence of the universal consciousness of the I am presence of God that is with us. So it's both a silent partner and a constant companion. And coming into the fifth dimension is more of the realization of that, because the fifth dimension, from a metaphysical standpoint, it's the return of God, and that comes from both within and above. It's all about accepting or rejecting whatever's presented in our consciousness, because it's a great show. It's a show that God puts on, and it's very real. It feels really real. It feels like it's like reality. Is that what I'm experiencing? But it is not. In truth, it's like a stage that is set with challenges and obstacles and lessons and pleasures and all kinds of things. And depending on our choices, there is always behind the veil some guides and teachers that are always looking at things, making notes, assisting, protecting, guiding, and so because spirituality is not what most people think. And for the only way to come into spirituality is to engage in a dialogue with your higher self, with your invisible team of spirit, and more to address your God self. And because the God self is all about the integration of all energies. Like there is nothing in the universe that is not part of the great creator energy. So we're here to learn about that, to learn of God and for God as well, because God knows everything. But before he created the universe, he had no experience of this knowledge. So he created beings with experience to guide the experience, and he created beings without knowledge that grew into knowledge like us through experience. So it's very important to pay attention to all the synchronicity and to avail yourself to the deep mysteries of life and the universe. So it's like integration of the code of the unified field, and it's really what's going on, consciously or unconsciously. We have to embrace the change, because it's like this. Even if sometimes it's not really comfortable, but we have to let go of many things to return to our power and influence within ourselves and within the world. Because as the the plan is going to be liberated. The financial part will come into the hands of all the light workers to unfold all their project, and we do need people to get on the stage, to get ready to put a suit and tie if necessary, and move on to the stage of the third dimension to regain the power and influence that the light need to gain power and influence on the world stage. It is important. But we come in with new goal, the goal of peace, the goal of harmony, the goal of balance, the goal of prosperity and abundance. But the new phase will be joyful and happy. So just repeat to yourself: I receive, I receive, I receive. I am open to receive each moment. And it's like I have received, thank you. So it's like and keep good intention and thoughts towards others. That's very important, to keep your thoughts positive, to let go of some of the judgment, even some people doing things that are unlovable, to just let it go, forgive them, love them anyway, because we all depend on the will of God to liberate us. And in truth, it's like God is it's like there is the illusion of control that we can get over the third dimension, but on the higher level, it's like it's this God power that we are, because that's all there is, really. We all extension of that creation, of that creator. And then we create dreams, we have desires, and then God puts it together, and then it creates a timeline where it's like everything is in alignment, and then we just need to find a bridge between our immediate time to that timeline, and that is coming by alignment. Did I pull some cards? I had the soulmates yesterday. Reminder. So today the observer of the day is deep knowledge. The highest wisdom is to house cleaning. We need to put our house in order. What we need to understand is going in circle. We're going to go in circle until we get the point. It's like, so just don't be, as we let go of the hurriness, the impatience, then things start to unfold. What we need to do is to understand why. Oh, that's a difficult reading we have. To understand the why, it is within the power, and we can't always understand the why. But the outcome is really what's important. And here it's milk and honey. It's a good life. It's a gratitude, appreciation for a life that is well lived. Also, we want to live an ordinary life in an extraordinary way. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I'm going to sing a song, finished, and pull some cards. I think this was about a song that invite us to go dancing. It goes like this, called Sway. When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway, like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eye will see only you. Only you have the magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violence long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway, like a lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more, like a flower bending in the breeze. Bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Wow, we're gonna be dancing and singing, dancing in the street. It's going to be fun. I feel it coming. It's so wonderful. Those doorways, those portals to the fifth dimension. A lot of my idea, my project will be happening in fifth dimension. It means that the consciousness will be integrated. It doesn't mean that we're going to leave the physical world, but we're going to be into a new flow and integration, and that's really building up. It's going to, I'm sure it's going to be a huge build up for the August 8th kind of. The observer of the day is the protection. We are being protected, and this destiny is being protected. Even if we make mistakes, we're still not off track. The highest wisdom is knowledge. Knowledge comes from knowledge. Knowledge doesn't come from ignorance. So just seek knowledge where knowledge is to be found. What we need to understand is liberation. What we need to do is wealth. I am wealthy, I am happy, I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Yes. And the outcome will be humility, to be able to put yourself below things, so you possess them. It's the opposite of arrogance. We'll stay humble regardless of the situation. And that's going to be, it's refreshing when you have power and authority and you stay humble. So it will be refreshing too. So we do need to show the example and be ready to come into the world if you are called to do so. To just do not be afraid. You are protected through the process. Just don't do into frontal confrontation with dark forces. Just send them light, and so you work with light and love, and call on the master to work with you if you feel like it. It always feels good to be in good company. I thank you very much. Wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much for your support. By the way, if you want a private session, you can send me an email, and for your support the channel and for your donation. Namaste.